In this video, I'm going to teach you a really simple breath work. This breath work will be good for bringing you down from stress, bringing you down from anxiety, okay? Bringing you away from procrastination, from indecision, indecisiveness, any of these kinds of things, okay? Now, two things breath is doing for you. Firstly, it works because your cardiovascular system and your nervous system are highly integrated, okay? And when you breathe in specific ways, it adjusts the qualities of the nervous system, okay? We can take the nervous system up and we can bring the nervous system down, but this one specifically is going to be to bring it down for you. Now, the second thing that breathwork is doing for you, which is super important for a busy mind, is it is helping you strengthen the mind muscle of focus, okay? Strengthening the mind muscle of focus. Because if you can hold your focus on a single point, then the distractions that keep wanting to come in and interrupt you, they start to stay away, okay? Now, setting yourself up for breath. I am on I'm on a cushion, okay? You want to be comfortable when you're breathing, right? Take away as much distraction as possible, that being the pain that might come into your body from sitting for long periods of time. And we do that by sitting on something, be it a lounge, be it a chair, whatever, and you'll also notice I'm leaning against the wall. Okay, so my back has support. Now, I'm cool to do this with crossed legs because of all the yoga that I've done over all the years. If you're not cool to do it with crossed legs, then that's fine. You just lengthen your legs out on the lounge or whatever so that we can be comfortable, okay? Now, let's talk about the primary breathing muscle. It's called the diaphragm. It's stitched into the bottom of your rib cage, and it pulls down to create a vacuum in your lungs so that the air comes in, right? So try this for me now. Hands onto your belly, and I want you to breathe into your belly. So you can see my fingers moving there. Now, this might not be easy for you straight away, because the more stress that you carry, the less your diaphragm is doing its job, and we start to use auxiliary breathing muscles that are in, up and around the chest and even up in your collarbones. So people who are super stressed, you see them breathe like this because the diaphragm's just stopped doing its job, okay? So it could take you some time to get your diaphragm to work, but the easy way to do it is to have your hands there and just think about, close your eyes and think about puffing breath out into your hands as you breathe, okay? So this breath work, as I said, is really simple. In yoga, we call this Ujjayi Breath. Also referred to in other realms, you know, in the medical industry, as diaphragmatic breath, because your diaphragm's doing its job, okay? So you want to do it in and out through the nose. You want to rest your hands on your belly, so find yourself a comfortable seat, and you're going to breathe in through the nose to the belly, and then out. So you notice my ribs aren't moving, my shoulders aren't moving. It's into the belly and out. And it's in and it's out. Cool. Okay, so we can take this further. You want to breathe to the belly. When the belly's full, keep breathing and it'll come up into the lungs now. And then the belly and the chest falls together. Cool, so it's belly, and it's ribs, and it's out. It's belly, and it's ribs, and it's out. Cool, so now that you've got that happening, the next thing you want to do is you want to start to add a count, right? So you're counting, inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes like this: inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Awesome. Now, a little tip on the exhale. You'll hear through your speakers, my voice has a bit of a to it, right? So what I've done there is I've restricted the back of my throat. And even though I'm breathing out through my nostrils, that air has to pass through that restricted channel. So a good way to help yourself get this working is cup your hands and go like you would do when you're cleaning a pair of sunglasses. And then you just close your mouth and you do the same thing with the back of the throat that's coming out your nose. Okay? So that's going to help you get the long, slow exhale. Now, you should do this breath for 5 minutes at a time. You can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, you can do it whenever you want. I would highly advise that you do it every single day. Just reserve yourself 5 minutes, set yourself a timer, close your eyes and breathe. Now, you don't have to try to make your thoughts be quiet because you are counting in your head so that you can hear your own voice. That gives you the focal point, and that helps the busy thoughts to just stay away from a little bit. All the while, this breath is adjusting your nervous system. Okay, so it's used when you feel stressed, when you feel anxious, when you feel indecisive, when you feel like you're procrastinating around things, when you're struggling to make a decision, when things feel really fucking busy, when life seems haywire, yeah, all the stuff that goes on for all of us in every single day, yeah? Take yourself 5 minutes, close your eyes, do the breath. Reminder, into the belly, into the ribs, out, into the belly, into the ribs, out. It's that simple. Have fun with it.